Hello and welcome to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. I'm going to be a little bit out of it this episode, it's very late here, but found out I can't record at my usual hour, so we're going to try and record now. So, a couple of things that we need to be doing, are there? I have no idea. We're trying to kill Sir Clayton, yes, because he's trying to kill us or something. Is that about right? Sir Clayton, yes. We're trying to kill Sir Clayton because he's trying to kill us, it's kind of a mutual thing. We're attending a tourney. I believe we just won a war against somebody. And we should get married. Oh yes, our husband was killed as well by Master Aegon of Pikehill. So we also need to deal with that. Ah yes, I vaguely remember. The Reach was at war with the Westerlands for some land that our daughter had. And then, was it the Willems who attacked us? I think it was probably the Willems. They're the usual suspects. That mustache does make him look a little bit evil. But yes, right, we need a new husband. Wait, we're widowed, aren't we? We can't get a new husband. We already went through this last time, didn't we? Yes, right. Oh, yes, somebody figured out for me why we have a different heir than we should. It's because of the laws in the Reach, or it might be all the way up to the Iron Throne. Basically, land cannot pass outside of the realm. Therefore, if our land is in the Reach, and this person, our daughter over here, controls Castamere, she's not getting the land because the land would go from the Reach to the Westerlands. This is pretty bad. But we can still solve it if we get a son. But our aunt could also solve it if she could get married. However, she is, I believe, also widowed. Therefore, she can't get married. So we're in a little bit of a pickle. But we can solve it. We've been in tougher situations. We do have a lover, which is important because actually we don't need to be married. We just need to have a son. And then we can legitimize him. But anyway, we'll let time move on. And we'll see where things go. Ooh, what was that? Lord Mark of Bitterbridge has inherited Lordship of Bitterbridge. That's not the Lord Mark I thought it was. That's a different Lord Mark. The other Lord Mark is dead, I believe. Yes. Told you I'd be a little bit out of it this episode. I've decided to change tax law. Sure, let's go with it. Tax law changes are fantastic. Time slips by, I feel old wounds healing. I can look back on these cherished memories and not be absorbed by in the painful ones. We lost widowed. Fantastic. Let's get a husband. Right. So, we do have the choice. We could marry our lover. There's no real reason to. Like, he is lowborn. Well, I mean, he's not lowborn, but he's not of a very noble house. And also, well, we're already sleeping with him, so from gameplay terms, there's no reason to marry him because we're still really looking for the son. That's the important thing for keeping us going. So, let's search the realm. We are looking for a man who is not in prison, who is not married, who is not a ruler. Also, can I say how much easier this is going to be in Conclave? The reason why this is easier in Conclave is basically because you can buy favors. And then you can force marriages with the favors. So all we need to do is get favors with great houses, and then we can start to force marriages everywhere. And that would be a lot easier. So we need them not to be a ruler. We need them to be probably my religion group and my culture group. There we go. Need to be well, they don't need to be an adult. They can be anything. Right, and then we'll go... Oh, I thought it was Dragon Rider. Yeah, okay. Now we're going down to like 14 and above, because those are people who can marry right now. We only really want people who can marry this second. Nope, I believe you were on our list last time, weren't you, Mr. Fossoway? Who else do we have? Nope, 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 nope. What is our character like again? Yeah, our character doesn't really have anything that really makes this easy to just pick. How about you? Emmon Stackhouse. Stackhouse a good house? It's a reasonable house. Emmon is an incompetent commander. He's a poor fighter, a bit deceitful, gluttonous, patient. Yeah, okay, he's not really a good choice. How about Mark? Mark is a skilled fighter. He's patient, he's zealous, he's charitable. I mean, his zealous probably clashes a little bit with our cynical, so we'll leave that. How about Edward? Yes, Edward. Edward is a trained fighter, he's a knight, he's brave, he's patient, he's a little bit arbitrary, but I think we could live with that. Edward seems like an okay choice. He's also part of the Red Fossoway house, and we were wanting to link them at some point, so that seems like a good marriage. I would like to marry you matrilineally. No, he's too high. Wait, he's too high on the line of succession, really? For what? Oh, he's probably in line for this one. I think we might even have looked at Edward last time. Okay, how about Ellis? Oh, he's just of Yelshire. No, we're not going to marry an of Yelshire. Olvar, are you in line to your to this thing up here? High Lordship. You're not in line. Olvar, you're Craven though, so no. Imri Ashford. Diligent Squire. Shy and a bit rude. No. A Virel. Are you in line to this? You're Quentin Var. You're not in line. You're a skilled fighter, you're a knight, you're slothful, deceitful, and proud, though. No. Gunther Tyrell, he is an heir to something, isn't he? Yeah, he's heir to the Reach. That's unlikely that we're going to be able to marry him matrilineally. Alex Winthorpe, he is probably in line to this. Yep. Egan is probably in line to something. Faring is in line. Kyle is... Well, I didn't even check if he was in line. I just didn't want to marry him. Right, 20-year-olds. We got an attractive guy here. He's a bit content, as we are. Gluttonous, deceitful, and proud. Wait, his opinion of us is... We grew up together. That's something. We grew up together. He's an oak heart. Maybe we'll marry him. That's not too bad. He is a bastard, but that's not awful. We will, there we go. Where is arranged marriage? We'll choose him. He seems alright. He's not fantastic, but he's definitely what we're looking for. We're just looking for somebody who will marry us, who will allow us to have children. He doesn't need to be special. He doesn't need to be a giant. Like, we had the person who was in charge of lots of land, and we just ran into problems. So we're just going to marry someone nice and lowborn. And, well, not lowborn, but like not as noble-born as we are. Lady Lucia Fossoway and Branson Oakhart have gotten married. It's customary for a dowry to be paid to the groom's house, but there is no one to pay it. Well, we would like to hold a wedding feast, definitely. I've given orders for the grand ceremony and feast to be held in Newbarrel in order of Lord Branson Oakhart and Lady Lucia II Fossoway's wedding. Let the preparations begin. Also, what were we going to build here? Ah, the Steward's Barracks. We actually almost... That doesn't mean we have to have Castletown. Oh. In which case we should build Castletown. I think that was what I think we're actually in that cycle. Yeah, we'll build the next level of Castletown. That's fine. Right. Anything else I'm thinking of? No, but I did remember we are spying on this person over here. Like the person who killed our previous husband. The best part about holding a wedding is organising the whole event. I'll of course spend lavishly to show our house's power. Wait. Are we proud? We are proud. Yeah, I'll spend lavishly. That's fine. Preparations for the wedding have been made, now I only have sent out the invitations. Everyone was enjoying a fine display of jousting when Egon of Cathors and Sir Paxter Fossoway were paired up. In the last tilt, Egon does not fare as Sir Paxter's lance found a gap in the armour, gruesomely impaling him with it. With him in the dirt and a pool of blood, it was clear he would die. Oh no. That's not good for him. Yeah. Alright, how unfortunate. Sir Paxter Fossoway and Egan of Cohors. Well, yes, we know Sir Paxter was declared the winner. Wait, definitely. The conjurer produced a rabbit from a hat and then made the handkerchief change colour from brown to red, and then he simply vanished from the room, only to knock on the door and open it a few seconds later. Nothing but a few simple tricks. A group of hedge knights have come to visit in Rose Road. Lord Martin has met with them and has asked for my reply. Well, it is tradition in our house that we greet them with a lavish feast. The reason why has been lost to time, but we do this. After many tilts over several days, only two knights remained undefeated. Sir Mark Stackhouse and Paxter Fossoway faced each other in the final joust. But Mark Stackhouse came out ahead. Good for him. He is dishonourable though, so boo him, but you know, good for him. Beat the other Fossaways. Show them who's boss. Rabble rabble. Yes. So, one thing I was wondering is, can we give our husband a shave? This beard is a little bit off. Although apparently he's attractive with this beard, so it must be the fashion of the time. Willis Middlebury's tourney is finally ended. It was a fine spectacle. The Hedge Knights have participated in some minor tournament together with our knights in Newbarrow. Let's call it some wedding tournament. Sadly, one of the landless vagabonds has been seriously injured. We will, of course, which one do we want to do? Do we want to pay for some medication or allow him to stay in the castle? You can stay in the castle. We'll be nice. The guests have finally arrived, all is ready, the servants have worked day and night to prepare and decorate the dance hall. Lady Lucia II's gown is splendid and the castle's never looked lovelier. Welcome to the wedding. Ooh, Tumbletown. Oh, I see what happened. She attempted to imprison Titus Willem, and now they have risen up. Now, let's have a look here. Yeah, you don't really have enough troops. You have 3,000 versus 33,000. We're just gonna choose one of these to go for. Okay, here I stand before the gods to take up a holy vow of marriage with Branston Oakhart. The great lords and ladies of the Rose Road look on as he drapes the arms of House Oakhart again around me to finally seal our marriage. And now for the festivities! Yes. Great. I started talking to one of my guests at the feast and found them most interesting. Hours flew by, wine bottles were emptied, other guests excused themselves and went to bed, but we kept talking into the wee hours. And that was of course our Maester Aelbar. Yes, I've never met a more fascinating person. Oh well. I wonder if the other Willems are going to join in this war. The feast is winding down, not only the bedding remains, Branson and Lucia are stripped of all garments by the revelers who make many a body joke along the way, and then they're finally bundled into a bedchamber where they're finally left alone, a fine tradition. Okay, 35% chance. We didn't become pregnant. Okay. Well, there you go. The morning after the wedding feast has come, and all the lords and ladies are finally making their way home. All agree it was a fine celebration, many predict the newlyweds will be most content. I had great fun, and so did everyone else. Yes, fantastic. We can go into hiding. That's because somebody's trying to kill us, but he doesn't have anyone else in this plot, so I don't really care. That's fine. Yeah, if you don't have anyone else in your plot, I really don't care at all. That's fine. Yeah, Tumbletown did not get their allies joining in, so that went really bad. My spying on Master Aegon of Pikehill has revealed his complicity in a shadowy plot to buy Jaime of Castamere's loyalty. Knowledge is power. We're going to reveal this to everybody. It's time for me to choose how I want to educate my daughter, Lady Cheryl Fossoway. Well, she will be groomed at court. Educated at court, definitely. And we will spend for the best equipment possible. Of course. As we should. Yes, Tumbletown have very well lost this war. Magister Ordello the Blessed accepted Lord Paramount Ulrin's peace offer. So yes, no more slavery over there. Oh no, he actually got the Kingdom of Lys. That was what he was going to war for this time. Wow. Stormlands, calm down there with your expansion. You're doing a very good job. It's 45,000 troops they can raise. That's actually still not as much as like the Reach or the Rock at the height of their power, but... I mean, well, the Rock, I mean the Westlands, but it's now the Rock, as they like to be called. Also, why are you not back underneath? I guess they're still at war? Oh, they're, yes, at war with the Riverlands for someone's claim on Branston. Okay. Cool. And of course, there's still a peasant revolt going on in the Gorge. Tumbleton, wait, did you send troops up there? Or did... I don't think he actually... I don't think the Iron Throne sent troops up there. I think the Peasants' Revolt is actually just dying off, like, of attrition. And that's why the percentage is going up. Is that right? That's actually that's a different war. Ah. Well, I guess it's still 0% on this one. 2%. Okay. Yeah, you got ticking war score on your side. Alright. I thought that was, for some reason, the Peasants' Revolt, but it's not. People being ransomed, people being ransomed. Ooh, there's an important battle. Yes, Tumbletown accepted the peace offer. Looks like the Riverlands are going to win. Yep, Riverlands won. Okay. I'm interested to see what happens to this guy here. Is he going to lose his land? My spying on Master Aegon of Pikehill has revealed his complicity in a shadowy plot to investigate Lady Perrine Lefford's legitimacy. Well, we'll reveal it. Yes. Wait, is revealing it actually just putting it in our list? Is actually just putting it in our list. We can tell them to stop. like, plots if we want to. Is there a way, like, to say to their liege, you know, I'd like you to, I don't know, get rid of this person? I don't know. Something. I don't know if our spying on him is actually doing any good, but we'll keep revealing plots until we finally get something that we can use with them. My lady, tragic news. His Holiness Thy Septimus passed away, the gods losing their worldly avatar. A successor must be chosen. Yes. Yes, of course. We'll go with that. People were given seats on the Council Most Devout, presumably because they died. Captain of our household guard, Alan, is no longer alive. He's also no longer our Master of Arms. We need new people to fill both of these roles. I suppose this could be a good point to look at our council. Master of Arms, that's probably going to be held by Arik, Lord of Hastewick, although he is very good at flanking and an inspiring leader, so actually, I'm sorry, you're never going to ever be on the council, ever. You, on the other hand, you could be on the council. I mean, you have leads from the rear and you have Defender. They're not the best of traits. We could have Renly Painter take up the role, but how are his traits? His traits are actually reasonable as well. Lionel, you're our other flank. You're flank master. I guess we'll go for Mark. Mark, you can... We have no children. Mark, you can hang around not doing anything, because I'll just put you on trained children, that's fine. What about your Justicars just trying to fabricate claims, as he's been doing for ages? Well, I think we were going to change him onto the other province, weren't we? Because we actually never got our claim on the original province, which I'm still a little bit salty about, but we'll leave it. Is he our best Justicar? I mean, we have some people who are slightly better, but not worth actually upsetting one of our lords. Castellan, we have some people who are slightly better, not worth upsetting our lords. Treasurer, again, slightly better, not worth upsetting our lords. Spymaster, worse, likes us better, but he's worse. Maester, we can't replace, and Septim we can't replace. Okay, we'll keep it as it is. I've learned from my little birds that Master Aegon plans to travel the realm incognito for a lark, mingling with the common folk. He'll be only protected by 2 loyal friends during this little adventure. A great opportunity to have him abducted, if I so wished. Ah yes, it would suit my purposes marvellously. My hired thugs managed to waylay Master Aegon and brought him to me in a sack. Excellent. Hello, Master Aegon. Don't know if you remember me. You killed my former husband. I believe that we are going to not visit your chambers. That was not the one I was looking at. Throwing the oubliette is definitely an option. Just live out the rest of his days in torment. He is a lunatic. We could execute him. It would lower the opinion of the High Lords of Castamere, which would lower our daughter's opinion, and would cost us piety. You know what? I think this is the... Wait, are we Roth? Oh, we're definitely Roth. Oh, you're gone. Goodbye. You're dead. He was executed by Lady Lucia II of the Rose Road. I mean, if we were cruel or something like that, we might keep him for longer and torture him. But you know, if we're Roth, we'd probably just capture him and kill him. He's gone. He's gone from our lists forever. Right. Let's keep going. Lord Paramount Ulrin the Eagle is declared Lord Paramount Ulrin's liberation of Pentos. Alright, so he's just gone to Pentos now. He's like, we can have it. Everyone shall be liberated and everyone shall join. Who died? Apart from him. Was Alan Beesbury died? Oh, our treasurer also died? I guess our treasurer died. Okay. Renly, you've got a job. Do you want to be treasurer? He wants to be treasurer. Our lover will be our treasurer. Let's do some collecting of taxes. We are building something, but I'm not too bothered about it finishing quickly because the next thing costs so much. Yeah. I think we're alright in terms... I forgot what else I was doing. No, I think we're fine. Yeah, we can just kind of chill out in our little province here. That's fine.
People being released from other people's dungeons. Hobart of Golden Grove usurped the lordship of Smithy Town from Lord Hobart the Prudent. Okay, so Golden Grove took a couple of high lordships. Oh, cool. So he's now much weaker, actually, which is good for us. I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.